Good morning, everyone. Janie here. Welcome back to my garden. So today is my very first day of actually working in this garden, and I woke up this morning. We're still at the old property, and I was just so excited. I was so excited to get dressed and come here and start working. I also wanted to beat the heat. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler today than it has been the past couple days. We're only supposed to be in the 80s today, which is, oh, that's amazing. But I still wanted to come out here early because I'm just so excited to get started. So what I am starting on today is a little bit of cleanup. I am covered head to toe because sun. I gotta get used to my angles here at this house. Okay. What I am working on today is removing these 3 rose bushes. So these 3 rose bushes are completely overgrown. I did actually see them in bloom, and they weren't very pretty anyway, and I don't know the names of them. Anyway, I am going to take them out. The painter should be here probably within the next hour. He's still working on the inside. He's only done prep so far, and he should be starting, I think he's starting painting inside today. And as soon as he's done with the inside, he's gonna come to the outside and start working on the outside. So I wanna get a head start and start removing some of this mess so that he has kind of a blank slate to work on that. So I'm a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little intimidated. Those are big rose bushes, but I've brought all my biggest tools. Let me show you what I got. So this is what I've brought over from the old house. And of course, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff here because there's no point to bring it back. But let's see, so what I have this trenching trowel. When I was looking up what's the easiest way to remove big overgrown rose bushes and big shrubs, they were saying a really sharp shovel. So I think this trenching trowel, that's really hard to say, is going to be helpful. Then a nice sharp long-handled shovel. Then I have my what do you call these, loppers, right? So that should help. And then I was thinking, just to kind of clear off some of the foliage, I'm going to start with these. I have my special Corona pruners, and then my mom actually bought this for me, my mom and dad, and this is just a Felco like saw, so I think that this should help as well. Then if all else fails and I can't get all the roots out, I do have this Bonide stump and vine killer, and this stuff is good. This stuff is really good. I was talking to Daniel, my old neighbor who's an agronomist, and he was saying that this stuff, what's the active ingredient? Tricloper. Can you guys see that right there? He was telling me that the active ingredient of this, people used to spray it, and that is what would kill orchards because of overspray, because the stuff is so strong. It is such strong stuff. Now this, it is not a spray. You actually paint this on the, like, basically you cut off the stump and then you paint it on the stump to kill the stump. And so so this stuff is supposed to work. This is what I've used in the past. I actually used this to kill a wisteria bush. It was in my backyard, and my neighbor was complaining about it, and he said, I've been trying to kill it, for years. That thing is crazy, and I used this once and it killed it really good. So this is kind of my last resort. If I cannot get all the branches out, or all the all the roots out, then I think I'm gonna use that. I did want to say thank you to all of you who mentioned in my garden tour video that you can bury a propane tank. I didn't know, Jason and I didn't know that you could bury them. So that's really exciting. So we're calling that place today to see if we can have someone come here and bury it. I don't think they're going to be able to bury it here because I'm pretty sure this is where the, I don't know what you call it, but this is the septic tank. And so obviously there's a septic tank under here and they can't bury it right there, but maybe they can do it in the backyard or something like that. So I want to get that looked at as soon as possible because I don't want to make any planting plans until, and plant things and then have to dig it up if they're gonna end up burying that. So anyway, these, I'm calling them Lady Banks roses. I'm not sure if they are Lady Banks roses, but I'm pretty sure they are. They look like Lady Banks roses. I think I'm gonna hire someone to take these out. These are just, it's just too much. Like, these are old. Look at the size of the trunks there. That's like a tree trunk, basically. So I'm not gonna attack these today. And anyway, I'm gonna wait to make sure we can move the propane tank. It doesn't matter, I'm taking these out anyway. But I will not be doing that. What I am gonna try today, which I'm a little nervous about. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh gosh, I don't think this is gonna happen. Okay, I'm looking at this buddleia and I'm thinking, okay, I wanna remove this buddleia, right? It's a shrub. I should be able to do it. I'm strong. But if you look over here, oh my goodness, I did not realize how big this trunk is. That's a tree trunk too. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I might have to have the arborist remove that as well. So maybe what I can do today is I can just really start pruning it back so I can get an idea of what it's gonna look like with this buddleia gone. Man, this is intense. This type of stuff is intense. And then of course the palm trees are getting removed and I will not be attempting that myself either. So yeah, so lots of work. Really the big thing that I want to do today is get these 3 rose bushes out. And I feel like I should be able to do that myself. Everybody cross your fingers. I think this video is going to be a lesson in having the right tool for the right job, because I don't have the right tools for the right job. I got a lot done. I got that whole pile done and they're almost all gone. But these rose bushes are literally the thorniest rose bushes I've ever seen. I'm wondering, like, we don't get rosette disease here on the West Coast, but like these almost look like they have rosette disease. There's that many thorns on it. Can you guys see that? There is something wrong with that. I don't know, maybe it's just super old. So the gloves that I brought for this, I thought they would work. Now I look at this and I think, okay, you're silly. That's stupid. You should have brought your rose pruning gloves, which I have rose pruning gloves. They're just at the old house. And I just didn't think I would need them today. I was literally looking at them and thought I wouldn't need them today. And then I don't know if you all saw my Birkenstock technique. This is the only thing I had. I wanted to get those really thorny stems out of the way. So I just used my Birkenstocks to scoop it up. It worked pretty well. It wasn't too bad. Not very efficient, but that's okay. And then the other thing I forgot is I forgot a rake. Can you guys see that? I forgot a rake. So there's like 6 inches worth of dead leaves down on the ground. So I'm wondering if I should just call Jason and have him bring a rake over. That might be the easiest way to do it, but it wasn't too hard. I think it looks better already. Let me turn the camera around. So it looks better already. I'm excited, and I'm excited that I got these all gone because this wall is very, very dirty. You know, I think it's definitely a cream paint, but I think it's looking a little bit browner than it actually is because there's so much dirt on it. Anybody see that? So because it's stucco, I'm sure it traps a lot of dirt, and I think it'll be really good for the painter when he power washes. You know, I just kind of want a clean slate. And then after that's all done, then I can come and I can install my espalier, which I'm very excited about. I brought a measuring tape so I can see how long it is. This over here, this wooden box right here, this is irrigation, I think, which I need to, yeah, irrigation. Look at that. Look at that. You know you're a gardener when that makes you really happy to see that. I mean, look at all those zones. And then there's even more over there. Look at that. So I got to turn everything on, and I just got to start working, figuring all this stuff out. So anyway, I think I'm going to do the espalier probably till like right here, I would say. I don't know, maybe I'll take it over. I have to think about it. All these things I just have to think of. So one thing at a time. I think I'm gonna call Jason, have him bring it over, have him bring the rake over, and then in the meantime, I will start digging out these roots, which is, that's gonna be quite a job, quite a feat. So I wore these jeans today, and because of the thorns, I have like 5 little tiny holes in them now because of all the thorns. And it just got me thinking, you know, I can't believe I'm saying this. I can't believe, I never thought I would be the type of girl that needed Carhartts, you know, like work pants or work overalls or something like that. But now that I'm here and now I have this big property, I think I need some Carhartts or something like that, just some work pants, because the stuff I have, like this is the most robust shirt that I have, and I need something even stronger than this. So I think I'm gonna invest in some really good gear, you know, right tool for the right job. I think I need some Carhartt overalls, or maybe those like that big suit thing that people wear. I don't even know. I used to be like super into fashion and like change my outfit every day and change my nail color. So things change. Now I'm gonna go shopping for Carhartt overalls. Talk about things changing. My neighbor's coming over to meet me. Hi. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Hello. What's your name? Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. This is so fun, you guys. I am enjoying myself talking about Carhartt overalls and saying hi to a goat. It's just, this is very different for me. So anyway, I just called Jason and told him about my issue that I'm having, and he offered to come over and bring me some tools. So he should be on his way over. In the meantime, I am gonna get started on that guy, the buddleia right there. At least I won't have any thorns. You know, I won't have, Jason's bringing all the rakes that we own, and he's bringing my rose pruning gloves, which will be really nice. But at least I can get started on that. At least I can start cutting that down. Are these gonna be enough? Now I'm really concerned. Okay. Right tool for right job, everybody. I don't know if this is the right tool for that job. Oh, okay, at least I can try. Okay, here's the before of the buddleia. Everybody wish me luck. Doesn't it look good with that gone? It's huge. It's like a tree. It's ridiculous. Thank you for coming. Okay, I'll see you over there. So here's what it looks like. It's looking much better, but look at the tree. I think I'm done. I think this is the most I'm going to be able to get out, and the rest I'll have the arborist get out. But that was, holy moly, this is a lot. So now we can kind of see a little bit more what the swoop can look like. And if I plant that up, you know, with super petunias, ooh, that's going to be pretty. That's going to be really, really pretty. I think I want to do super petunia vista bubblegum with some salvia in the back. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Oh, I'm so excited. All right, it is a couple hours later. It's later in the afternoon. I ended up having to stop trying to dig out those roses because they were absolute beasts and my arms were shaking. So now I have Jason here trying to help. But do you think you're gonna be able to do it, or do we have to?
With these tools.
I know, right tool for right job. That's the theme of this video. Right tool for right job, and we do not have the right tools. So he's making a lot of progress, but definitely not enough. So they're like tree trunks basically. So while he was working on that, I started looking at the irrigation and trying to figure out the irrigation. So I was able to turn one of the zones on, and there's a giant leak. Let me show you. So right here, massive, big leak. I'm gonna have to fix that. And this looks like this hose goes all the way into the backyard. So I'm gonna have to figure out where that is. So that's station 5 out of 10 stations, and half of them don't work. And I'm trying to figure it out. And I am not totally familiar with this. It's beehive or something like that. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know anything about this. Say that again.
Matthew from the Southerners Northern Garden. I'm pretty sure I heard him mention the beehive system.
BHYVE.
He just said beehive.
Okay, Matthew. I'm calling you, Matthew.
Help, Matthew.
Matthew, help! Go, Jason, go. Go, Jason, go. Almost. You're so close.
Okay, maybe a little more.
Maybe not. Maybe we need to.
No, we'll just.
It's the roots.
I know, but this is so much closer to coming out than the other one. I'll pull on it, and you.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
When we were taking out the plumbago. Remember?
Were they this big?
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, just twist it.
Ah! Got it. I got it.
Yay! One down. 2 more to go, and then the buddleia. We're not gonna finish today. But I wanted to show you all over here in the long border. I found this thing right here. Okay, and then if I press manual, then what happens? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the long border is irrigated by this thing. Weird, but okay. So yeah, so at least there's tubing that I can tap into. At least there's irrigation. It's like all over the place. This is such a mess. This is gonna take me forever. Oh no, why is this not? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so they just turned that off. Okay, we got drip to the long border. Good. Okay, and then coming over here, there's a whole manifold something. I don't see any controller. Sadie, is it running?
Yeah, it's running.
It's running?
Water's coming out.
Okay, all right. So I just turned, that says to front hose bib manifold, and I just turned that. Okay, we have water. That's exciting. I think that's gonna be it. We've got water to there, water to the long border. So I've got water to the orchard, water to the long border. I can't figure out water to the center island area. I cannot figure out water to the zigzag garden. Yeah, this is gonna be a process for sure. So we have to go get dinner, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you all enjoyed this. Hopefully future videos will be a little bit less chaotic, I will say. But if you've learned anything from this video, if I've learned anything from today, right tool for the right job. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you have a chance to get in your garden today.